Hey everybody, it's Jeremy from WeldTec Designs and welcome back to the channel. Today, a little bit of an informative video. I know that you guys are going to venture out, and on these adventures you find a parking lot maybe very similar to this, maybe even a gas station. As you go to get gas, the transition into the gas station is a little bit steep, and you don't even think that the whole tail of your motorhome may drag on the ground, just like this Jayco 29MV. And as you look at this, this isn't even a crazy transition right here, but as one side goes down and the other side goes up, it really creates a problem due to the amount of overhang that this motorhome has. And you can see that this isn't the first time. As we get down on there, you can see that it's dragging these wheels, and you can tell that it's drugged these wheels quite a few times. So this is an ongoing problem. Now, one of the big negative parts about this is these Jaycos with the larger overhang don't have a true frame that runs all the way to the back of them, potentially causing more damage to the actual frame-like structure that they've added to the motorhome. It's just putting a lot of stress on the back of this where we really don't want to add more stress. You can also see the trailer hitch is also really close, and they've actually added 2 more wheels. So this has a total of 4 wheels. This thing's been dragging ass for a while. It's not going to anymore when I'm done with it. But let's take a look at a very small difference. So now this is the Jayco 24B. So it's going to be a little bit shorter and have a little bit less overhang by about 3 feet. Now you can see though, even with this 8-inch drop hitch, this has the 4-inch adventure kit on there. You can see how much room is in here. I mean, I'm like 16 inches to the bottom of this hitch. There's no way that this hitch is ever going to drag. I've even added solar to the back of this, so I'm running 4 batteries back here. That overhang is pretty substantial. And then I have this 8-inch drop hitch in order to be able to tow, and I still have a ton of clearance. I'm not gonna drag. Really, the big thing is here is preventative damage, as well as making sure that you don't get stuck on your trip at a gas station or in a parking lot like this, where I'm really just gonna be bored and pissed off. If you have any questions about any of the products that we're talking about in this video, I'll put links down below to what we're doing in here, and really be able to help you guys out, enjoy the journey, and really make it so that you can be driven further. But wait, there's more. I'm excited to share with you guys some new products for the inside and outside of your motorhome. Starting off right here, check this out. This is a canopy mount holder that easily can mount to the box. You can mount it to the side or to the top of that box. And what this is gonna do is hold a 10 by 10 canopy. Guys, I was sick and tired of having this canopy in my shower, and I didn't have a compartment big enough to store it in. So there it is, right there on the back of it, just drops in. Really nice and really simple. Now for the next thing, we're gonna head inside. And as we come into this new Jayco motorhome, I want to show you these vent covers. This is the factory vent cover that's on there. So you can see that this is the structure of it, and it's really a really cheap wood. I've actually pushed on one that I have and broke it. And you can see that this one has already been broken, and it looked like they tried to spray foam it all back together. And one of the big things is how these break is you can see that there's stuff stored under this. And no matter what, this thing comes falling out. It runs across there, it hits this thing, it breaks. I had mine break due to a drawer. We had some stuff stored here. It fell over and busted this thing. Not to mention, it's really easy to kick it. You're coming up to your cabinets. I'm walking over, I put something in the microwave. You can see I have a rug here. I accidentally kick it, my foot goes into it, and you'd be surprised at how easy it breaks. So you're going to break it, and if you don't, well then you are very awesome and gentle in your motorhome. Now, the WeldTec Designs one is going to be a lot stronger. I'm going to show you guys how nice they are, and what's great about that is you can actually customize them to really go with the decor of your motorhome, choosing specific colors and cutouts, which is really nice from WeldTec Designs. All right, so now as we come into this one, you can see this is the new mount. So a really nice aluminum construction frame on there. This is 2 pieces. It has a mesh in the background. So anything that's in there is still going to breathe a ton, except feel this thing is going to be durable. I mean, you're not going to break this. And that's the point of it. We don't want you breaking things. We want you just to go out and have fun in your motorhome. I think that's the most important thing that I want to get across to you guys. I've also done another one back here, and you can see that this has actually been kicked. I can kick this. You can't do that to yours. So these vent covers are awesome. Just another amazing product from WeldTec Designs. All right, guys, so you know if you've been hanging out with me any time period on this channel, you know that I love completely modifying everything. So the next big thing for me in my Jayco motorhome was the table. My table was actually delaminating around the edges of it, and it looked horrible. What part of that came from was every time that I would take my table and make it into the bed, it would hit the corners of the frame structure, making the bottom support of this bed. And it just started to really bug me. It was really coming up in bigger pieces. And I've seen other ones where the top was completely pulling off. So again, I'm like, hey, I think that we can do better. And we came up with this new table. Let's go check it out. Boom, there it is. This is the butcher block table. And look at how nice this is. Now I have a booth style seating, so I can actually rotate the table however I want. But look at this, around the edges, it's all beveled. Look at how sexy this table is. It completely changes the whole appearance of my booth here, and I have different styles to match. So just like in the original Jayco we looked at, I'm gonna do like a snap. There's the new style, there's the old style. Look at how nice these things are. This is awesome. Another product from WeldTec Designs. So maybe you're not ready to do that suspension. I get it, but we have a lot of other products to offer you now, even on the inside or the outside of your Class C motorhome. All right, so I'd love to hear what your favorite product that we went over today is. Comment down below. Also, please like and subscribe. It means the world to me. And if you have any questions about any of these products, I will put a ton of links down below. Otherwise, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next motorhome.